we're back. I am back after like a 3 or 4 day, well, technically 3 day trip out of state. So yeah, we're back. So yeah, today we're gonna be reacting to 911 season 8, episode 11, Holy Mother of God. So yeah, so far from what I know, what we're gonna be dealing with this episode is Bobby's mom's gonna be in here. We're gonna learn a little bit more about that. Maybe some more Nash family lore. Maybe we'll see. Probably gonna check in with Maddie a little bit, see how she's recovering, see how she's doing. And Buck is looking to expand his social circle now that Eddie has officially gone to Texas. So yeah, I'm like, interesting. We'll see what but aside from those main two things, with Bobby's mom, and Buck expanding his social circle now that Eddie's gone, he left for Texas. Yeah, we will see. Well, we'll see how that all plays out. We'll see, we'll see how it all goes. So yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos and content. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts. And also don't forget to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. All that will be in the description below. And thank you all for being patient with me as I was waiting to get this reaction out, because I wasn't able to do it while I was away. And I just thank you all for your patience. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. And I think that was pretty much everything. So with all that being said, let's get ready to hop in / jump right into the episode. First of all, Holy Mother of God, that's quite a title. So yeah. But anyway, that just explains things. That just, it explains a little bit, because, Bobby's mom's a con artist, and, we see her involved with a church thing a little bit, because, we saw that in the promo, so yeah. But yeah, with all that being said, let's get ready to hop in / jump right into the episode. I'm intrigued to see how things go, I guess. Beautiful LA. I want to go so bad, but it's gonna be quite a while till I get there. Okay. Well, hey, bud. So yeah, we're starting off with Buck. He's officially moving his things into Eddie's house. That's awesome. But yet it still feels empty, though, even though there's stuff in it. But you know what I mean. He's just, Oh. Hi. Hey, girl. How are you holding up? Oh. He's not used to sleeping. Oh, poor thing. He's not used to sleeping in that house, because first of all, technically it was his best friend's house because he rented it. So, yeah, I get it. I understand, and it probably to Buck, it feels weird sleeping in what used to be his best friend's house and everything, but yeah. I get it, but I'm like, Bud. Of course he goes to Maddie's and spends the night. Oh, Bud. But yet again, he is also dealing with quite a bit, so... Because, obviously, Cool intro. So, because, obviously we're dealing with the whole breakup with Tommy, and, he's obviously, of course, still coming around to terms with Eddie being in Texas, and, going to Texas, y'all know what I mean, so yeah. And speaking of this week's episode, we are going to be seeing a little bit how Eddie's going to be doing in Texas, so yeah, we will be following up with that in this week's episode, episode 12, so yeah, that's going to be interesting. And there she is. Speaking of, we see a billboard of Bobby's mom. So yeah, speaking of, there she is. The billboard version of her. So yeah. Hello, I don't know what to think of you yet, because I can't remember you. Yeah, no offense, I'm not buying all this stuff that she's doing, because, again, first of all, con artist, and second of all, I'm not all into the church religious stuff, because, yeah, I'm just saying, just personal, not really not personal, just, just for reasons, I'm not all into that, so yeah, anyway. And also, I pointed out in my, not really promo, I didn't point out, but, in the editing stage, I forgot to mention that, originally I forgot to mention that we're going to be seeing Ravi in the second half of the season, so yeah, I totally forgot to mention that in the promo, so yeah, it'll be cool to see Ravi again, so yeah, that's awesome. Does it? Does it really? She's just lying. She's spitting out all these lies. Because con artists, that's what they do. Leslie Ann Warren, yeah, that's who's playing Bobby's mom. That's awesome. She's an incredible actress. Is it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't believe that at all. Yeah, Ani Rude Pisardi? As in P-I-S, not that word, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't pronounce his name, so yeah, but just know, I do know the actor from Never Have I Ever. It's a Netflix show. I think I briefly saw him, because I didn't watch the full show, but you know, so yeah, it's awesome to see him in this back half of the season, so yeah. Interesting. Haha. Yeah, no, I don't buy all this crap. Yeah, I say, I don't buy all this crap, even though, yes, we obviously know it's not true, but still. Yeah. Anyway. What? Wait. Oh my god, wait. Wait, no, oh god. Wait a second. I know that name anywhere. Excuse me. I know that name anywhere. So, but still. Oh my god, so yeah. Lou's in this episode? So Tommy's gonna be here? In this episode? Is that what you're telling me right now? Because obviously, well, technically that's proof, because I see his name in the guest star credits. So, rumors were true, y'all. The rumors were true, because I remember. Because I legit remember. Sorry, cat. I legit remember, I was on Twitter, me and my friends were randomly, like, kind of theorizing that Tommy could be in this episode, because, with the stills we saw, but yeah, of course, it wasn't confirmed or not, because, we were kept in the dark, and, stuff like that, but yet again, the toxic buddy shippers were leaking shit they shouldn't have, but, but yet again, they are toxic motherfuckers, and of course they're gonna do that, so yeah. And with the way they were behaving, because, we were all, of course, questioning it, like, why are they acting so weird? Why were they acting negatively towards this episode? And also, speaking of, I totally forgot. Well, I didn't totally forget, but I just forgot to mention it. So yeah, speaking of, this is the episode directed by Aisha Hines, the one, the only, who plays Hen in the show. So yeah, this is her first ever director debut. So yeah, this is her episode. Her episodes that she directed. So yeah, I totally forgot to mention that at the beginning. Sorry about that. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, back to that quick story. So yeah, I was just, me and my friends were speculating, and, we saw that they were leaking, obviously they were leaking shit, and, yeah, and then we were hearing that they were talking negative, stuff about this episode, and, yeah, we were like, why would they do that? Like, why would they be doing that? There's gotta be a reason. Of course, we were thinking what it could be, because, yeah, because, of course, people, obviously, yeah, so we were like, is Tommy gonna be in this episode? Is that why they're all fucking so mad? So yeah, but yeah, there's our answer. So yeah, wait, here's our answer. Yes, I'm just staring at the guy's name right now. So yeah, incredible. I cannot wait to see him back on my screen. I will just say. So yeah, anyway, Lou Ferrigno Jr., welcome back, bud. Tommy, welcome back. Even though we don't see you right now, we'll probably see you slowly moving forward. So yeah, but. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're great. We're fine. We're fine, guys. So yeah, anyway. Tommy, Lou Ferrigno Jr., welcome back. So yeah, anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway, that's exciting. That's amazing. Cannot wait to see him back on my screen. Ah, Lou! Yay! Anyway. Oh, God. I don't like this at all. Please, no. Mm-mm. Even he possibly doesn't buy it. Nope. Ah! Everyone's passing out. Oh, God. Yep, everyone's going out. We have no idea what it is, though, but still, I'm like, yeah. What? Dude just jumped. He was like, what? Dude just jumped off the thing. Oh, God. Oh, that's definitely not right at all. Hey, bud. Yeah, hey, bud, you're about to meet your mother. Again, technically. Sorry, excuse me, sorry. Aisha, hello? Hi, Queen. This is your episode, girl. Yeah, Bobby, fun fact, that's your mother. Which he probably obviously knows, but you know, yeah, anyway. Oh, God, that's brutal. Yeah. Not good at all. The dude was just banging the thing in front of his face. Oh my God, dude. This is definitely not right. Bro. Excuse me. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. He's not. Oh, poor Bobby. He's not used to Eddie being gone now. Poor Ravi's gonna be called Eddie. Oh no, poor thing. Ravi, I'm so sorry for the pain you're gonna go through this episode. Because of that. Oh God. Ow. Ouch. Okay, sure. Oh God. Of course, of course, of course. Oh, lovely. Great. Dude! And of course yeah, of course. But yet again, you know, they don't know that they're being conned. Ha ha ha, yeah, guys, you are being legit conned right now. And why are they running gas indoors? Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Oh, ew, gross. Ugh. Let's make a fun fact. I have a legit phobia / fear of throwing up. So yeah, that's a fun fact if you didn't know that about me. So yeah. Oh. I know they're stressed right now, but he just called him Eddie again. No, Bobby, I understand. I understand that you're still stressed, that you're still, you know, not used to Eddie being around now, but still, I'm like, and aside from them being stressed with the situation right now, I'm like, it's Ravi. It's not Eddie, it's Ravi. Poor Ravi. Feel so bad. I'm so sorry, bud. Yes, thank you, bud. Thank you. Thank you, that's what I'm saying. We got it. Hey, we trust these guys with our lives. Of course we do. Because they are firefighters. Not in real life, but, you know. These characters... So, yeah. These characters are firefighters, but the actors, these are just amazing, incredible actors portraying these characters. Taylor and Derek, written by these lovely people. Yeah, they should be fine. Not an expert, but... Yeah! Hang on. Sorry. I was distracted. So yeah, directed by Aisha Hines. Let's go, girl. This is your episode. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, directed by Aisha Hines. Shout out to you, girl. Incredible. So yeah, I'm about close to 6 minutes in. So yeah, great so far. Oh God, of course she's up on the roof. Excuse me. Or someone. Hey, okay. He said Eddie, but he corrected himself. So yeah, I'll give him the point for that, or maybe half a point. Who knows? So yeah. Someone keep track on how many times Bobby's gonna confuse, you know, Eddie and Ravi, even though obviously we all know Eddie's not here, but still. I hope y'all are keeping track. Or kept track for those who've seen the episode, but you know, yeah. Oh my God. Yep. I will admit, it is a little weird without Eddie, but I'm like, whatever, it's fine. It's cool. Yeah. And I say, I'm glad that that Ravi's getting more screen time. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, honestly, no offense, I honestly prefer Ravi over Eddie. So I'm just saying, I don't know why. He's just been pissing me off lately. I have no idea why. Shout out to Ryan. He's a great actor. He portraying him, but I'm like, I don't know why. Just Eddie's been getting on my nerves lately. I have no idea why. God, she thinks I'm Satan. God. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Oh, bud, I am so sorry. Yep. What? Wait, woman, I'm trying to save you, okay? You've been conned, we need to save you. You got it right this time. No corrections, you got it right. Good job, Bobby. Yup. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god! This is also stressful! Stop! Ah! That's probably not going to. You're... Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Slowly but surely, come on. Oh, come on. I understand she's scared, but I'm like, I understand, but, you know. Oh, excuse me. Well, thanks and hi to you too, Mom. Sorry. Okay. Stop! Oh my god! Wow. All I can do is loving arms. Oh my god. I don't know if was she referring to was she referring to Buck or Jesus? I don't know. I've been distracted. My mind is other places, but I'm mainly paying attention. I'm sorry. Ugh. Jesus, it's sometimes these things are so nerve-wracking, even though it's not happening to me. Well, it's me as I'm viewing it as a audience member, but still, you got it. Good job, Buck. Good job, bud. You're welcome. Well, I guess accept the love, Buck, I guess. Not only was he called Satan, he was called Jesus as well. So yeah, Holy Mother of God indeed, I guess. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Mom. Like, oh, hey, son. Hey, Mom. That something's his mother. Oi. Definitely got some family troubles, huh? Aside, yep. Yep. Surprise. Yeah. Surprise! Yeah, I know, shocker. Yeah, well, that was a lot. Oh. Stop, Uncle Buck. I love it. Stop. Oh. Oh. Wow. I get what Chimney did there. I get it, but I'm like, you know, cut Buck some slack, all right? You know, I understand from both parts, but you know, I'm like, just cut him some slack, Chimney. I get it. And he's avoiding even going there. Even though, yes, he moved his stuff in, but I'm like, but he didn't unpack or anything. He moved his stuff in, didn't unpack or anything. It's just, he's avoiding sleeping there. Whether he's just not ready to, because he's still facing the fact that his best friend is gone and in Texas, or, he's just, or it's just gonna be weird for him to be sleeping in his best friend, in what was his best friend's house, because it was a rental, so, yeah. It's only been 3 days! It's only been fucking 3 days in this show. I mean, I'm not complaining, because, timeline in the show and timeline here in us in real life, I'm like, so, yeah. So, 3 days ago? Wait, no. I just, never mind. It just came to me. Okay, so yeah, the lease on the loft was up 3 days ago, and he moved out. He gave notice before then. So, yeah, anyway. Never mind. So, yeah, what I just said basically sums it up. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Ignore me. So, yeah. No. And she's still recovering from the serial killer thing. I get it. So, yeah, and first of all, obviously we can see the scar on her neck. It makes sense. So yeah, and first of all, long-haired Maddie's back. So yeah, we have like a dirt blonde Maddie back. So yeah, that's awesome, incredible. So yeah, shout out to Jennifer. She did an amazing job in the last 2 episodes. So yeah, and yeah, she's looking amazing here. She's always looked amazing. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, long hair Maddie, I love it. After what happened. No. Yeah, but she's right. She's right, you're gonna have to eventually. You can't keep running from it forever. I get it. Yeah, it's understandable. I get it. You feel like, when you take over, your best friend moves away, you take over their place / their house or, apartment or whatever one space or whatever space they're living in. Yeah, I can get that. I can get how and why that feels awkward / weird, because it used to be, it is or was / used to be your best friend's place, and, now that they moved away, it's just, it feels awkward to be sleeping there, because, it was their old place, or is their old place, and, they just, but yeah. I get it, I understand. I get it. Yeah, I get it. What? Go home? Go home. Yeah. Hey. Is a make new friends. Yeah. Hey, that works too. So yeah. So yeah, sorry. And just like I said, he's gonna be expanding his social circle. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find some new friends. So yeah, I like that for him. I really do. I feel like that'd be a good exercise. Oh my god. I just noticed, because Bobby and Athena just walked in. Oh my god, they're working on their house! Oh my gosh, hi! Okay, it's looking great so far. Or are they moving in? Not really. Well, I wouldn't say moving in. So yeah, their house, it looks great! Oh my god, hi! Yes! Woo! No, excuse me. So yeah, I was wondering when we were going to touch back on this. So yeah, interesting. So yeah. I knew that Angela Bassett did an interview with someone. Well, she did a brief mini one, and yeah, and then the interviewer asked, like, is there anything you tease with Athena in the second half of 911? And she said, Bobby and Athena are gonna be about their doing yeah, they're basically their house situation. They're gonna be touching in on that and stuff like that. So yeah, that is awesome, and it is looking great so far. I'm loving it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Understandable. Okay, I honestly like the lighter gray. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Lighter gray or black? Which one do you guys think for a countertop? Let me know if you want to. Whatever. Yeah. Or granite, yeah. Yeah, you guys think wait. Or is that the granite? Okay, I don't know. I'm confused with colors and everything. I don't know about countertops, alright? Don't at me. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Wow. Mm. Makes sense. Mm. Yeah. Uh. Mm. Wow. True. Me. True. No. But, yeah, true. He does work in mysterious ways, though. But you never know. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, gosh. He's gonna try to be friends with Robbie. Oh, gosh. I mean, I'm down for it, but I'm like, this is gonna be awkward as heck, isn't it? We'll see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, he's not. He's like, yeah, he's like, thank you, I guess. So, yeah, I can tell he's getting a little awkward. I get it. I don't blame him, but, leave him hanging. Hanging. Oh, God. No. Mm. Oh, God. Uh. Uh. Okay, bro. Basically, I know. He knows what he's trying to say, but I'm like, basically, he's basically saying, "Do you want to hang out sometime? Like, grab a drink or something, whatever." Just yeah, as friends. So yeah. Anyway. Wow. Hey, no offense. I get it. I guess he deserves that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say this is legit paralleling back to when Eddie first joined. It took them a bit to forge a friendship. So because he was skeptical about him at first, but yeah, and I get it. I see the connection. I see the parallel here. Almost a whole shift. Wow. 4 years. He's been here 4 years. I barely paid attention because it's been a while. I have no idea how long he's been in the show. I know he's not in every episode. He's not in every episode. He's in like every other episode in like a season or two or but yeah. But so yeah, 4 years. He's been here less than Eddie. So yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Mm. Not basketball. Can we not bring up basketball again? Because I don't know why. I just So yeah, interesting. So yeah, okay. I don't know. Hey. Okay. His brother. What? Brother? But that brother? Bobby, I don't remember him having a brother. Does he secretly have a brother now? What? I don't understand. Someone correct me. It's been a long time. I can't. What? Hang on. So, or is it actually his brother? Is it actually his brother, or did he just say that to, get inside to talk to Bobby? I highly doubt that is the case, because, yeah, but I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why. Excuse me. God, it's been almost a week, and I'm, still trying to catch up. Sure. So, yeah, I think it's his brother. They just haven't been in touch. Yeah, hey. Yeah, two. Yeah, I was saying not actual kids, but yeah, two stepkids. But yeah, stepdaughter or stepson, yep. Ah. So it is his brother. I got it. Yeah. She is. She's incredible. Oh, gosh. It's not gonna go well. Maybe it's your chance, bud. I don't know. At least see how it plays out. Oh. Oh, gosh. Dad would be so proud of you. Oh. That kinky. That kinky talked about. Wow. Wow. Hi! Oh my god. Hello, Athena. Hi. You've been great in that dress. I say that in, me admiring her in this dress. So yeah, I'm just saying, because, You guys, you got it. Sorry, got a case of chills, sorry. Nice apartment. Looks great. And I see the piano. I see a piano. I can legit tell she's uncomfortable with his mother. I can legit sense the awkwardness. She's like, yeah, no, I'm too, I'm like, bleh. She's like, no. Hey, Mom. Mother. Understandable. You got it. It's alright. So, change of plans, I guess. Change of plans, I guess. Sorry. It's in the Bible, isn't it? I think. Oh, God. And hey, I see there's a little sculpture here. Alright, the pink and the blue are reminding me of and the white. Speaking of white. So yeah, the blue and pink and the white are reminding me of the trans flag. So yeah, I'm just saying, mate. I highly doubt that's a reference, but I'm like, hey, at least I see it as, referencing the trans flag. So yeah, anyway. Love is love, guys. Love people who are... Wow. Love people for who they are. Say love and accept people for who they are. Sorry. Correction. Ay. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh. Don't want to put it. Oh, God. I mean... Oh, Bobby. I understand, I get it, but... Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Wow. I get it, but... Family drama. Oh, God. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. I guess I agree. Pretty much. Looks like it, yeah. Yes. It's come a long way. Wow, ouch. He's hurt from the past, I get it. And we are here at the bar, getting a drink with Robbie. Hey, bud. So yeah, okay, I can just immediately tell he's like, okay, this is getting a little awkward, a little boring, so, I get it. Excuse me. He's so not, like, he's so, like, he's so, like, out of sync. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not really, he's like, yeah, cool, yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be awkward. We all, Wow. Okay, but how many drinks have you had? Can I just say, how many drinks have you had? Can I just ask that? I'm just saying. Is it? I don't know. I bet he does. Was he? I don't remember that at all, so don't mind me and my stupid ass memory. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've rewatched technically watched the show from the start. I don't usually tend to rewatch shows from the beginning sometimes because it's just, I just feel like, it's a one and done thing. I'm where I'm at now, so yeah. Okay. So did he mail it to you? That's how I'm guessing he got it, or maybe he got it from the past. He had it like as a like a collectible from the past. I don't know. Hang on a second. So yeah, I'm trying to count the glasses on the background. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, so either you can't divide 5. So I'm like, I don't know. Whether, one has had 2, whether the one... So, yeah, one of them has got to had 2, and one of them had 3. So, I'm guessing Buck had the 3. Had 3 drinks. So, yeah, anyway. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Chanamon. Ravi. Ravi. Okay. I can legit tell that's probably a little too strong for him. I get it. Honestly, in my opinion, again, I'm 19. I live in the U.S. I'm not 21. I'm not at that age limit to drink at all. So yeah, and I'm probably never going to drink when I'm, throughout my life when I reach that limit of when I'm allowed to drink. So yeah, just because I remember fun little story. I remember when I was down in Tennessee. It was years ago. My mom's side of the family, my mom's stepmom and my mom's dad, they went to a winery. It was boring as hell. We convinced my mom, I think, we slightly convinced my mom for us to try a little sip of wine. Tried it. It was absolutely disgusting. I do not know how people like alcohol. I don't know how many people can contain their alcohol. I know not a lot of people can. I get that, but I'm like, how do you all like alcohol? How do you like wine? How do you like beer? How do you like, whiskey, all that, all the alcohol? Just how do you like it? It tastes disgusting. Like, just by one little sip, I was like, this is disgusting. No, never. Never in my life, I'm never gonna drink. So yeah, but hey, that could change. Who knows? But, so yeah, just know it, not for me. Not for me, obviously. I just immediately tell him, like, I'm never gonna drink when I'm older. So yeah. Excuse me. Oh, God. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah. But, anyway, for those of you who do drink and, you find it, okay at times. So, yeah. I guess good for you. So, yeah. Good for you. Anyway. So, yeah. That's just my little side story. Anyway. Wait, sorry, I got confused for a second. Who are you looking at, Ravi? Listen. If it's who I think it is, because I see the little shadow here, I can tell. I'm like, is that Tommy? I can I can see, like, the kind of the angle and the size. I'm like, that's gotta be Tommy. Because Lou is in this episode, Tommy's in this episode. So yeah, with Lou being in this episode, Tommy's in this episode. So yeah, that's gotta be him. Yeah, he's looking over, so I'm like, and I see, like, the face shape, so I'm like, that's Tommy. That's so Tommy. That is so Tommy. I'm calling it now. I'm just saying. Yes! Hey, buddy. Yes, I knew it. I was right. I'm just saying. I was right. Hey, buddy. Hi. So, yeah. And, I called it. I was right. So, yeah. And the fact he was probably there alone. No. Buddy. The fact that he was probably there alone, it hurts. It hurts me that he was here alone. He was probably here alone. So yeah, I'm like, poor thing. heart. My heart aches for this man. It's just, he's been hurt so many times in the past. He's just, you know, poor thing has nobody. I feel so bad. My heart, okay, just I've grown to like this character, and he's an interesting character to me. I'm like, oh, my heart just aches for him. And so yeah, and yeah, first of all, obviously you see Buck's face, he's like, oh, hey, it's been a bit. So yeah, and obviously this is gonna be awkward at first, I get it, but I'm like, you know. Yeah, and first of all, hi. I know it's only been I know it's only been 5 episodes. Yeah, listen, I know it's only been 5 episodes, but I'm like, ever since then, I've been dying to know how he's been doing. Because he's a side character. We don't see side characters in every episode of shows like this. And, you know, just other shows in general. But, you know, so yeah, I've been dying to know how he's been doing since the breakup episode came out, and, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, we've gotten mentions of him. He bubbled him that one episode. It was episode 7. It was legit the next episode after episode 6. So I'm like, yeah, he bubbled him, and then, you know, it kind of, you know, it was a done thing. But yeah, we got all these mentions. He bubbled him, and, you know, stuff like that, and then we kind of, you know, yeah, now, but hey, he's here. But yeah, so yeah, hey, bud, how are you? How you doing? So yeah, it's, So yeah, gotta be a little awkward here, because, you know, yeah, we're obviously at a bar, we're, you know, doing drinks, and, you know, Robbie brought him over, he's like, hey, look what I found, and, you know, stuff like, yeah, So yeah, okay, obviously, we're in for an awkward conversation, because, you know, with how things ended in episode 6, yeah, I get it, but, you know, so yeah, but, you know, so yeah, you know, okay, real quick. Hey, buddy, how's it going? So yeah, I've been worried sick, because obviously we know what Buck's doing, because he's the main character. We see how he's doing and stuff like that. So yeah, this man, both of them, just so yeah. Anyway, gonna be moving on. So yeah, hi. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen it, but it's only been 5 episodes. So yeah, anyway, so yeah. Oh my god, hi, so good to see you again, how are you doing? I am dying to know what's going on, you know, but yes, but still, either way. Oh my god, hi, BB, how are you doing? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up? Yeah, hey. Yeah, I can see, yep, I just see Tommy's face right now, I'm like, yeah, he's like, okay, he's like, yeah, we have quite a bit to discuss, and, you know, yeah, Robbie, you got it right there, yeah, we definitely have a lot to talk about, yeah, but for the show, it's been months, for us, it's been months. It's been 5 months, by the way. It's been 5 months since the breakup. I'm fine. I'm still fine after that. Yeah, yeah. I'll just say that. Yeah. So yeah, bye. So yeah, first of all, props to Robbie for doing that, because they do need to talk eventually. So yeah, props to Robbie for doing that. You're the star, bud. You're the star. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I bet you guys have a lot of talking to do, so yeah. Bye. So yeah, props to you, bud. He's like, yep, I'm out. So yeah, like, you guys have a lot of talking. You guys have a lot to catch up on. Yep, yeah, I've done my part. I'm out. So yeah, props to you, Robbie. Robbie, my hero. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, anyway, how are you guys doing? So yeah. He's like, bye, I'm out. So yeah. Tommy, it's so good to see you again, but how you doing? How are you doing? I, obviously, you know, probably not well, but, you know, but yes, so yeah, hi, it's been only 5 episodes, and it's been 5 months since we, as the audience, have seen him. And same with Buck as well, so yeah, but still, oh my god, hi, how are you doing? I'm so anxious for this conversation. Okay, anyway. Whew, yeah. Yep, he's like, bye, I'm out. I've done my part. Yeah. Yeah, well, kind of. kind of, but yeah, but Ravi knows what he's doing, okay? He's like, this is between you two, I've done my part, I'm out. So yeah, I respect that. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Yeah. Yeah, he moved to Texas, but yeah, I'll just say that. I don't know why I'm so awkward about this. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, no. That's worse. Oh, God, that's so sad. Oh, God. That's so sad. Oh, my God. That is so sad. Eddie, I get it, but I'm like, really? That's so fucked. Like, poor thing. God, he has nobody. That's fucked up. Oh. Oh. Stop. This is gonna... Okay, no. Now the emotions are starting to kick in more now. Okay. He's been fighting the urge to call for months. I mean, I bet. I bet, yeah. Because obviously we saw he bubbled him. So yeah, he wanted to reach out. We see that legit proved it. That proves it even more though. But what he just said. But so yeah, he bubbled him. Yeah, we saw that. That's proof that he wants to reach out. But he feels like he just feels like it's yeah, just poor thing. He's just my heart. Just oh my gosh. Oh, I missed you so much, man. And, and same with Buck, too, because he's been putting all that into baking. So, yeah, you can say the same for Buck. Yeah, I'll just say that. Oh. But yeah, that's not his place anymore. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. Oh my god. He even drove by it, yet it's not his place anymore. He doesn't know about that either as well. But, that's worse. Oh my god, that's worse. Oh, poor thing. Oh, my heart is breaking right now. Of course it is. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did, yeah. Sure, I guess. Oh, wait, oh, okay. Hey, guys, oh. I'm shocked, I'm surprised. I'm like, oh my god, we're doing this. They're hooking up right now. Oh my god, they are hooking up right now. Oh gosh. Okay, don't get me wrong, I'm excited, but I'm like, oh gosh. But, I'm skeptical about this, you know what I mean? Because, I don't know why, I just am. I'm like, I mean, because first of all, I feel like I'm intruding, but, but still yet, oh my god, we're doing this, we're getting this right now. Oh my god, but still, I'm fine. No, I'm gonna start that back from the beginning, and I'm gonna try to watch the full thing, but without pausing, but no promises, but yeah, anyway, so we're hooking up right now, we're doing this, as we're just zipping, okay, just going through the door, making it out, okay. So, oh my god, sure, I guess. Yep, there you go. There, and now we're doing this like, I'm sorry. Because I feel like I'm intruding. I'll just say that. And I'm like, you know, I'm still in shock. I'm still surprised that this is happening. So, oh my god. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm loving it, you know, but I'm like, I feel like I'm intruding, and, you know, I'm still shocked this is happening. Anyway, sorry. Had to go back a little bit again. Hey, guys. Yeah, we're in a... Damn, they're really going at it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, surprise, it's Eddie's place. Yep. Well, you see it now. Well, you see it now, because you guys were just making out through the door, just, you know, coming in, and, yeah. But, yeah, hey, yeah, surprise. Yeah. Oh! They're doing it again! Yes! Yes, my babies! Yes, you guys go. Yeah. Oh! There you go! Oh! Stop! Oh! The giggling! Stop! Oh! Oh! The shirt pull, oh god, he wants it bad. He wants it bad. Oh god. So, just, you know, but Buck, chill. He ain't going anywhere. But, I'm sorry. Excuse me, but, oh my god. I can't believe we just got that. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna be a repeat in my head for God knows how, for, like, you know, forever. I'm just saying. Now, my question is, how is this going to go wrong? Because I feel like it's going to go wrong. Because, you know. So, anyway. I am watching that again for science. So, yeah. I'm watching that again for science. You know what? I don't give a fuck, okay? I am watching that for science. I'm just going to say that. So, yeah, anyway. One more time. And, yeah, we'll continue on. So, yeah, anyway. Because I'm almost an hour recording this. It's ridiculous, but whatever. Hey, guys. But still, again, damn, they're really going at it. Yeah. Yeah, surprise. And also, when he backed him into the wall, the rug just fell to the side on Buck. That was funny. That was funny, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we haven't even moved, like, you know, we haven't even unpacked yet, but still. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Oh, you go, guys. You go, guys. You guys go. Oh, I miss this. Well, maybe not this particularly, but, you know, like, you know, them making out, like, them, you know, hooking up, and, you know, because they haven't done that, like, you know, at all, because, you know, they're in the early stages of the relationship, they haven't done it, like, you know, this is, like, their first time, you know, actually, you know, doing it. So, but yeah, but still, I miss this. I miss just them, just, you know, being all cute and happy, but, yeah, I feel something coming. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my soul. I feel it. So yeah, anyway, one more time, just full without, you know, full without pausing, and then, you know, we will continue. I am sorry. But yet I'm not sorry, because I am watching it for science. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck, okay? I miss them so much. We deserve this. We deserve a win after 5 months. So, damn, they're just really going at it. I love it. Yeah. We're, you know. Excuse me. It was. Yeah. Oh. Sure, okay. Yeah, damn, they're really going at it. Oh. Oh. The giggling and the just, oh my gosh. Oh, and the morning after! We're going straight into the morning after. I thought we were gonna go, like, to another scene for another thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, okay, we're legit going to straight after the morning scene. Okay, interesting. Hey guys, how was last night? Can I just say, yeah, let me just ask, how was last night? So yeah, the giggling, just in the shirt pull, oh my god. That's cute, I'll admit, but still, oh my gosh. I miss them so much, guys. I know. I feel something coming. I know something. This is gonna go wrong somehow. Probably in the morning after scene, obviously. But yeah. But still, that was cute. I will admit that was cute. The little shirt tug. The way yeah. It's and the giggling. Just and the but trying to get his shirt off and something like that. Well, yeah, but just yeah, I miss them. Anyway, I wanted last few little no, I miss them so much, guys. Why is this so I miss them so much. I just so that was cute. And morning after, hey, Tommy, did you leave again? No, come on. Please, no. Thank God. Oh! He thought he left again, but he didn't. He just put champagne in the fridge. Oh. Oh, guys. Oh. He bought champagne. He put it in the fridge. Oh, Tommy. Oh. Hi, good morning. How are you two doing? Oh. Oh. Not without feeding you. Stop. I miss this. I miss this so much. Like, I just miss them being happy. I just, But something's gonna go wrong, isn't it? I just feel something's coming. I'm preparing myself, but I'm like, I'm taking in the moment, alright? I'm taking it in. I'm taking it all in. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I have like 20 minutes left. Close to 20 minutes. No. And he made a lot of breakfast. Oh, he went all out. He went all out. He's a keeper. Come on, guys. Buck, he's a keeper. I get it, y'all. Last night was probably, yeah, but, last night was probably fun, but I'm like, guys do have a lot of, talking and stuff like that, too, yeah, and stuff like that, but I'm like, because, yeah, because, okay, I can legit immediately tell that, obviously, that hookup, again, it was cute, but I'm like, that was just basically them using each other for, like, that was just, for Buck, it was for him, basically, he just used Tommy to, get over, his best friend, moving away and stuff like that, and all the, just, all that, and, yeah, it just, that's just not right, I get it, but I'm like, again, it was cute, but I'm like, did it for the wrong reasons, okay, and I guess, yeah, but technically both of them did it, to get over their sadness and their heartbreak of, what's going on and stuff like that, so yeah. So basically, they technically, they used each other, so, yeah, that's not right, yeah, again, it was cute, but I'm like, y'all did it for the wrong reasons, that was not right, but, I'm like, hey, but it happened, and, yeah, we'll just have to, you guys are gonna have to work through, actually, yeah, I'm just saying, so yeah, no, he's a keeper, guess I have a lot to talk about, that's like, but, aw. The box marked coffee, labeled coffee maker. Yeah, hey, I'm not, yeah, hey. No. Oh. Oh. Stop it. That's the best that I have in this place. Shut up. I can't do this. You're making me emotional. Yet you guys have a lot of talking to do and stuff like that, because, yeah, because that hookup was basically just for, yeah. Again, it was cute, but I'm like, that hookup was basically, yeah. Did it kind of did it for the wrong reasons on both parts for them, but, yeah, but you guys actually do have to, talk further and, stuff like that. Yeah, anyway. Stop. They're so cute. And they're so close to each other. Stop it. Just the way he gets him on the counter. He, Tommy puts his hand, like, I think, it was either on his hand or by his leg or his knee. I don't know. But, yeah. But it's just, oh my God, they're cute. And Y'all could kiss here, you know what I mean? I say y'all could kiss here if you wanted. I'm just saying. Anyway. No. Yeah, and the fact that it's the first night that he spent in this house. Like, it was the very first night he spent in this place. So, because, yeah, he's been avoiding sleeping here. Because, you know, he feels weird about staying at Eddie's old place. And, you know, it'd be awkward to, you know, take it over. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Eddie's looking down. Buck is looking down. He wants to... Buck, if you want to, just do it. Alright? Just do it. He wants to kiss him. We all see it, because he's looking down. I see you looking down. Where you looking, Buck? Where you looking, huh? So, yeah, but we all know. We all know. So, yeah, anyway. No. I just miss this. What? Or not? Wait. Or not. Or not. Okay. Yeah. Or not. He's looking into possibly trying again. Like, you can immediately just tell. So I'm like, oh, way to parallel that from episode 4 of season 7, from their first kiss. Way to parallel that. First of all, how dare you? But yet again, I'm like, you know, that's cute and all. But I'm like, oh gosh. Excuse me. No. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I get that. It's understandable with why at first, you know, he broke things off in the first place, because he wasn't. Yeah. Because, you know. Because obviously we all knew that part was, you know, already, you know. We already knew about that part. We knew that we can tell, you know, that brought up a lot of traumatic things, and, you know, he did what he did to, you know, yeah, he did what he did to, you know, protect himself and, you know, stuff like that. I get that. But, you know, it's just like, this poor baby. This poor baby. Just, you know. Yeah, we all get that part. Yeah, I was saying, and the fact that Tommy said it looks like you weren't either. So I'm like, I understand Tommy's part, but I'm like, you know, at least he was being honest about what he wanted, though. You know what I mean? I get it, but you know, and I'm like, no, Tommy. Oh, stop. I cannot do this. You can't do this to me. Like, I'm still processing what happened, like, with the hookup and everything. I'm like, and you're throwing this at me, too. So I'm like, oh, gosh. But yet again, yeah, I get it. But, you know, I just, oh, not as much. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it, but, you know, I'm like, you know, but there's still, you know, traumatic stuff that, you know, that he's still dealing with. So, yeah, it's, you know, yeah, I get it. You know, I want them to try again. I say, yeah, Buck, I want y'all to try again, but I'm like, you know, but there's still things y'all have to, you know, talk about and process first, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, that hookup scene was basically like a, you know, y'all, again, they basically used each other with that hookup to get over the stuff they're going through right now. So I'm like, that, yeah, again, first of all, that's not healthy, and that's not, something that no one should deserve to go through, or, just, go through in general, you know what I mean? It's not what they deserve. It's just, yeah, it's just wrong in that part. So, yeah, but, yeah. It's not exactly the case, but yeah, I get it. What? What? Wait, competition what? What do you mean? What do you mean competition? Is he referring to Eddie? Oh god, oh no. Uh-oh. Yep, no, why do I feel like this is the thing that's gonna cause the, angst and stuff like that, and the drama. Because obviously, again, no drama, no show. That's what Tim said. His words, that's what he said. Because, I remember reading an interview once. And word travels faster on Twitter. I'm just saying. So, yeah. I'm willing to bet it's about Eddie, I'm willing to bet. Oh, God, here we go. Here we go. I'm scared. Nope, I'm officially scared now. Help me. Help. I'm scared. Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-oh. Yep, here we go. Here it comes. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Help. Oh, stop it. Oh, he got him, Evan. It's not a buck. Yes, hey, that's a score. That's another score, I guess. Hey. Honestly, again, it's better than Buck, alright? It's better. It's better than Buck, so yeah, hey, I'll take it. Hey, but still, he got him, Evan. Oh, buddy. Oh. Uh-oh, yep, he figured it out. Uh-oh. Yep, nope. Nope. No, now that it's out, now that he, figured it out, I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore, because I have a feeling things are gonna go more downhill. Angst, drama. Yeah, okay, but I have to do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna make it worse. Oh, no. So, yeah, again, he did, obviously, again, Buck did say this wasn't his house, it was a rental. And, yeah, and then he said, and Eddie's straight. And then, of course, Tommy just said here, he doesn't really believe it. So I'm like, that's what's gonna make this worse, isn't it? Oh, God. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Okay. Yeah, and speaking of, this is bringing up the fucking buddy drama that has been going on for God knows how many years now. And I'm glad they're addressing this in the show, because I think they've done it like a time or two before. Because again, it's been a week since I've watched this well, it's been close to a week since I watched this episode because I was on vacation, stuff like that. It's been hard to catch up and everything. But so yeah. The fact that they're bringing it up in the show, I like it. And I say, and yeah, and the references that they've made to, about it not happening, I've seen that too, because literally, in episode 6, Eddie legit said point blank he's straight. So yeah, that was confirmation that there's that, and, yeah, it's just, and then the signs are there, yes. Signs are there, that it's not gonna happen, and yes, I will admit, in the past, yes, there are things where it could have happened. Yes, it could have gone more further a little bit, but it didn't. So yeah, that's just proof it's not gonna happen. So, yeah, and yeah, it's getting more addressed here. So I'm like, yeah, and with that response Tommy just gave, I get it, I understand, but I'm like, this is just gonna make it worse too. I'm like, oh God. Again, I don't blame Tommy, I don't, but and they're legit, like, and they're legit, like, bring it up, like, you know, how people are, like, you know, not believing that, you know, Eddie's straight. Because obviously, it's the toxic side of the fandom. That's how, you know. Yeah, I get it. I understand, and I get it. I'm glad that they're addressing it more in the show a little bit. But, you know, because, yeah, just basically proving it to them that it's not gonna happen. They just love teasing them with this shit. I love it. I love it, because we love seeing them suffer and stuff like that. But, you know, that side of the fandom suffer, because, you know, yeah, their toxic their ship ain't happening, so yeah, but, you know, yeah, I'm like, uh-oh, yeah. I'm glad they're bringing it up, but I'm like, oh, God, I'm scared to keep watching this forward. I'm scared. Don't, please, no. Can we stop? Fuck! Buck. Oh my. Did you just say that? Bro, did you really just say that? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hang on. Yeah, that's what makes it worse. Oh, God. Hang on. Damn, really? I don't know if this thing's like, I don't know. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so hang on. I don't want to have to sleep with anyone I don't have feelings for. And I don't have to have feelings for everyone I sleep with. Okay, I get that sense. I get that, but I'm like, God. Oh my God, like, and first of all, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Because I know lots of people, you know, I can see lots of people getting confused by this. I'm honestly confused too, but, so I'm like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? You know, I get some sense of it, but I'm like, excuse me, sorry. Okay, okay, processing, like, okay, why do I feel like that was, you know, his way of, you know, because obviously we know, obviously we know when the breakup happened, you know, of course, Tommy broke things off first, and, you know, stuff like that. Why, again, with him just saying that and the way he said it, I'm like, was that basically his way of hurting him back? Like, for, like, you know, little, you know, yeah. It feels like it, because I'm like, but yet again, it would make sense if it did, because, you know, it probably does. So, so basically he was just saying that to, you know, hurt him back. So, okay, again, I understand Buck's reaction to that. I get it, because, you know, with both on the outside, for the toxic side of the fandom, they're like, you know, they keep pushing and, you know, stuff like that for it to happen and stuff like that. I get that. And they're all saying it's not gonna happen, which I believe them. I believe it's not gonna happen. But, you know, and that just, you know, it's the constant battle that they keep fighting against. You know what I mean? You know, and same with them. It's the same constant battle. You know what I mean? I just, you know, with us who ship these babies and the people who ship Buddy, it's a constant battle all the time. It's just, you know, and same with the, you know, the actors on the show, when people are pressuring them to keep asking, like, when will Buddy happen? When will Buddy be canon? Blah, blah, blah. Same with interviews. Sometimes they'll, you know, yeah, they'll, like, bring it up and stuff like that. But yet again, you know, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, again, for both sides, for the fandom and for the people behind the show, it's a constant battle. They keep fighting, and, you know, they keep fighting. We keep fighting over it, and then, you know, for them, they're like, you know, they keep saying it's not gonna happen, which I believe that. I believe it's not gonna happen. The toxic side just doesn't choose to listen, because they are in their toxic, delusional, fucked up heads. So, yeah, and, you know, yeah. So, damn. Oh my god. See, again, Buck being Buck, he acts before he thinks. I get it. Again, I understand Buck's reaction to it being that way, but I'm like, yeah. And I don't blame Tommy. I don't blame Tommy for, for seeing it that way. I get it. I don't blame him, but I'm like, buddy, I promise you, that man is, again, that character is the straightest man I've ever seen. I promise you, nothing's gonna change there at all. I promise you that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna be gay or whatever. I promise you it's not gonna happen. And so yeah. I don't blame Tommy for thinking that. I don't blame him. I'm honestly on, well, okay, with this, there was a little bit of an overreaction here. He has a right to, react to what, they're talking about right now, but I'm like, Buck, that was a little bit of an overreaction there. That was a little bit fucked up. Yeah, those, yeah, kind of being a dick right now, bud. It's kind of a dick move. So yeah. And again, I don't blame Tommy for thinking that. You know what I mean? It's just, it's hard to keep up with sometimes, because you don't know what's true and what's, and stuff like that, So yeah. I'm with Tommy here. Again, I don't blame him for thinking that, but I'm like, but with what Buck just said, I'm like, Tommy, I'm on your side with this one, bud. So yeah, Buck, I am sorry, but I'm like, again, you have every right to, react that way. Well, excuse me. You have a right to react to it, to, what, you're allowed to have a reaction to it, but I'm like, that much of an overreaction, I'm like, kind of a dick move. Pretty much a dick move. So yeah, I'm like, again, but like I said, Buck being Buck, he acts before he thinks, and because he's insecure, it's a part of his character. I get that, but I'm like, oh my god. Oh god. Buck. Buck. Again, Buck being Buck, he acts before he thinks. Like, yeah. Wow. Yeah. See? Yeah. See, Buck. Yeah, again. You see where you were wrong there? You see? I know he sees it, but he's like, yeah, because he doesn't know what to think, because he's, oh my god. It's like, yeah. Look what you just done. Yeah, I get it, but I'm like, but still, really? Here we go again, back to square one. Like, legit right after the breakup, we're back to square one. God, I'm gonna cry again. Like, I just got them back. Even though, yes, the hookup was kind of for the wrong reasons, because they both used each other to go over the pain and the heartbreak that they're going through and stuff like that. But I'm like, because again, Buck's dealing with Eddie moving to Texas and all that. That's that, and then Tommy is yeah. But I'm like, so yeah, I give them back for all of like 5 or 10 minutes, and you end it with this angst and drama. I understand it's because it's storytelling, and the show is dramatic. It's a drama. It has to have that in the show and everything. But I'm like, wow, really? I'm like, fuck you. I get it, but I'm like, I understand. I get it, but fuck you. So yeah, but still, oh my god. I'm sorry I keep watching it, but I'm like, fuck. Excuse me. And we see Tommy's face here. He's legit like, oh my god. Again, we just immediately tell. We're like, yeah, it's back to square one again, isn't it? Yeah. And, and you can legit immediately tell those walls are back up again. Oh my god. Well, if Buck does, yeah. Okay. again, like I said, I don't blame Tommy for thinking that. I don't blame him at all. I'm on his side with this, but... So yeah, Buck, I'm sorry, but I'm with Tommy on this, okay? I just, that was too much of an overreaction. I get that, but I'm like, he's allowed to have a reaction to that, but I'm like, that much of an overreaction, I'm like, that was a low blow. That was not fair, okay? So yeah, I'm with Tommy on this. I'm on Tommy's side with this. So yeah, Buck, I'm sorry. I love you, and so, yeah. But sometimes you're just an idiot, man. Sometimes, yeah. That's understandable. I get that. I get that line he just said, but I'm like, did you really say that, though, to Tommy right now? I'm like, I feel like, again, I feel like it's in a sense to, in that perspective, it's like, Buck saying that to hurt Tommy, like, kind of like the way he hurt him when he broke up with him. I'm like, I get that, but I'm like, that much of a hurt? That's just wrong, man. Like, oh my god, he has no one. He legit has no one, and, you say that to him. Buck. Oh my god. Like, this show, man, and Buck sometimes. I love Buck as a character, but I'm like, sometimes he, with stuff like that, and, in particular, it gets on my nerves sometimes. I know it's part of his character, but I'm like, oh my god. I'm sorry I keep watching it again. Buck. Yeah, so yeah, immediately, again, just immediate back to square one, and immediate, walls are back up. Well, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and yeah, obviously he can see, he lashed out. He sees that he lashed out. He sees that he, didn't say the right thing. He said the wrong thing. But, it's just, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, see what you got it done now, Buck? See? This is what happens. Excuse me. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, Buck. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. See? Yeah. Yeah, and we, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, he has a right. Yeah. Oh my god, just these. Well, now it's gonna be harder to get him back now. Thanks a lot, Buck. Thanks a lot. I get it. But I'm like, yeah. If you truly care, and, we obviously know he cares. We know Buck cares. And, if he truly loves Tommy, I'm like, you will go after him and apologize and, stuff like that. Just, you don't find it, son. You make it, okay? And, yeah, immediate hurt, immediate back to square one, immediate walls are back up again. And those are hard to break through. No matter what situation, no matter what situation you're in, yeah. And it's going to be harder. It's probably going to be harder for him to get him back now. So yeah, thanks, Buck. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. Again, he's allowed to have a reaction to that, but I'm like, that much of an overreaction was unnecessary. I get it, and I don't blame Tommy for thinking that. I don't blame him. I don't. So yeah, I'm with Tommy on this. I'm on his side with this. So yeah, I'm like 27 minutes in this episode. I'm an hour and 30 and recording this. So yeah, I've been stuck on this scene, and I'm so yeah, I just give them back, and you end it like that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, I want to see that one more time, just real quick, and then we're continuing on, because oh my god. It's a shift later, yeah. I get it. Oh my god. Lou's acting here, man. Like, bro. Amazing. Sorry. Sorry. That... I am so sorry. That just, that caught me off guard, that 911 call. I'm sorry. Because, it was an automated... It was an automated voice responding to, the 911 was your emergency. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So, oh my god. We're back to square one again. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I feel now I feel like this is me losing hope that, that if they can, work through this and, stuff like that. Because, but that just makes me lose my hope with, them, with them, in the future, like, yeah. It just makes me lose a little bit of hope even more. Like, but that just, now I'm at, like, I have half hope now. Because I'm like, because, yeah, again, immediate, again, immediate, just back to square one, and immediate walls are straight back up again, and just, but yeah, but this time, they're probably going to be harder to break down now. Because, yeah, with a response like that, I'm like, you could see how much, yeah, you can see how much that hurt him. You can see how much Buck, of course, he realized, like, okay, that was too much of an overreaction. I'm glad he noticed that. Because we all know, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah. Well, yeah, that's that, I guess. Okay. So, yeah, I cannot have them happy for God knows how long. I've had them happy for God knows how long up until the breakup. But I'm like, yeah. Well, that's that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, well, we will have to see how, we'll have to see how, that situation plays out way later, probably. So, yeah, anyway. Let's see how this emergency is gonna go, huh? So, yeah, anyway. Oh my god, I'm just, with stuff like that, again, Buck being Buck, he's gonna act before he thinks. So, yeah, he's always going to, because, it's Buck being Buck. But, yeah. Yeah, just, yeah, anyway. So, yeah, this makes me mad, it just makes me frustrated. Because this show frustrates me so much sometimes. Hello? Yeah. Makes sense. Hello? Yeah. I can see why she makes him wear it. Yeah. And first of all, okay, I also gotta mention Aisha, amazing directing there. Just amazing directing. Can I just say amazing directing throughout all of this so far? Just amazing. I'll just say that she directed that entire scene amazingly. She's doing an amazing job. Yeah, no, you're not fine. There you go. What? Hello? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? Hi. Hi. Yeah, how long have you been down there? What the fuck? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, under the garden. But yeah. How'd you get here? Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's fucked up, man. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Yeah. I can see. Okay. 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 Oh, God. I don't... Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, God. That was fucked up. Oh, my God. Yeah. Is that gonna make him, realize, him and his mom need to talk? Yeah, that could... Yeah, that could happen to his... That could have, he could, like, see himself in her shoes, Or, his dad's shoes, I don't know. Or his shoes went back with his dad or something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. So, yeah. Just takes you back to the past, huh? Yeah, I get it. Excuse me. I don't know. Oh, God. I'm glad they're addressing this in the show. I'm like, but it's just gonna make the people go crazy even more. So I'm just saying. So yeah, no, it's not really. But wow, Maddie, wow, no, he's not. I know what she's doing and stuff like that. But I'm like, no, she's not. No, I love that. No, he's not. No. Wow, wow, it wouldn't be so crazy. Wow. Okay, the dude is straight. He does not. He's the straightest man I've ever seen as a character in the show. He's a straight ally, and I am perfectly fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that. So yeah, as long as their shit doesn't happen, I will be fine with it. Because I see them as platonic friends. There's nothing y'all can say or do to change my mind. So yeah. No. I'm glad they're addressing this, but I'm like, Yeah, he's not. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Buck. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, but yet, of course, a lot of people aren't going to believe it. Because, they're just dumb. They're fucked in the head. Because, yeah. So, yeah, but still, yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. Yes. Thank you. Again. Yeah, as friends. Yeah. As friends. Because, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, you did, Buck. Yeah, you did. And, yeah, you did. And, yeah, you need to go apologize to him. Because he doesn't deserve that. Yeah, because the poor thing has nobody. He has no one. And, you at least gotta see that. You know what I mean? I just want to hug him. Just, I just want to tell him he's not alone. We're here, even though we're not, but, we're here, we're just, yeah. Just the poor thing has nobody. It's so sad. Like, yeah. That's another thing, too. I'm like, but yet again, I'm still with Tommy on this. But yet again, okay, two things. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, again, I don't blame Tommy for thinking that, again, like I said. And, yeah, there's a reason to why he probably, yeah, because, yeah. Because Tommy has nobody. He has nobody. Like, and, yeah. And half of that, with him, being relieved that he's gone, that's us. That's us bugging Tommy Shivers, because we feel like, Eddie being away and out of the show, it feels like it gives us, we all know it's going to impact Buck, because, it's his best friend. We get that. We totally get that. We feel bad for Buck in that sense. We get it. But, like, just, like, it's a thing for them to back the fuck off, even though they're not going to. It's just, yeah. And, yeah, and the other thing is, like, he immediately just stopped talking to him after you guys broke up. So, yeah, I feel like, again, that's another thing probably why he felt relieved, because, like, he felt hurt by, at least him not checking in, because they were getting along fine. They were good friends, before, the incident at the basketball thing. So, yeah. But, yeah. I get it. I get both sides, but I'm like, I'm with Tommy. I'm on Tommy's side on this one, because, like, the poor thing has nobody. Like, you gotta at least see that, and you at least gotta feel how he's feeling. You know what I mean? I know. Again, there's things that they both don't understand. I get that, but I'm like, I honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't blame him. But I'm like, it's just, yeah. Again, it's like a constant battle. Like, but, yeah, just, I mean, I don't know, Buck, but, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but, yeah, thank you, Maddie. I don't know either. Yeah, he didn't unpack yet, but, yeah, but where else is he gonna go, though, Oh, I understand Buck's place, he doesn't want to unpack because he feels like he's, intruding what used to be his home, and, we used to be Eddie's home, and, it's just, it feels like you're, filling his old space, you know what I mean? It feels like he's taking over immediately, you know what I mean? Like where he used to live. Yeah, that's another thing, too. Just, the meaning of, him, where, they're not coming back. But hey, if they do come back, they'll just find somewhere else to live. You know what I mean? It won't be that bad. But yet again, we don't know if he's coming back. Because I remember reading an interview that Tim Minear did. He said, I'm not going to promise he's going to come back. So, there's no guarantees he's coming back to LA. But, maybe we'll switch back and forth seeing him in the show. But, but yeah, Yeah, I get that. Yes, you should call him. Yeah, you need to apologize, because that was off. That was a low blow. That was a low blow of an overreaction. Yeah. So yes, you need to call him. You need to apologize and, see where it goes from there. Of course, there's probably going to be a little bit of arguing and stuff like that, because it's going to be harder to get those walls down now, because after what you said there, Buck, I get it. But, yeah, you need to call him. You need to apologize. So that was a low blow of an overreaction. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You need to call him. Yes. Yeah, talk to Eddie, too. You know what I mean? Talk to me like, Tony thought I was in love with you. Like, okay, imagine if Eddie is the one who gets them back together. You know what I mean? That'd be great. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. So, but yeah, but yes, again, Buck, you need to call him. Maybe take a little, for maybe, But yeah, give him a little bit of time to cool off a little bit, just a little bit, and then call him. Yes. Call him. You need to apologize here. This is your doing. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, you should. Yes. Exactly. Yeah. That's another thing, too. You used him as a distraction to not be alone through the pain you're going through right now. That's not healthy. No one deserves to go through that. No one deserves to be used like that at all. Just, yeah. So you didn't have to, yes. Exactly. Thank you, Maddie. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I didn't really like that response from Maddie. A little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. So, at least on that half, can we just agree, no offense, can we just agree to not take your relationship advice to your sister anymore? Talk to Bobby. Talk to Bobby. For all people, please. I like Maddie as a character, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, talk to Bobby about this. You know what I mean? Like, even Bobby approved of him back in season 7. So yeah, talk to Bobby about this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, instead of Maddie, talk to Bobby. Like, God. It's just, things are complicated, man. I can't do this. Yeah, I know you do. I know. Let's hope we'll see that. Let's hope we'll see him, calling to reconcile. Mm. 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 Yeah. Bobby's hearing this. Mm. Is she okay? Something's not right. Yeah, no, something wasn't right. I knew it. Do it, do it, do it. Come on. Yeah. 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 No. Wow. Wow. I get it, but wow. Yeah, what's going on? Oh. Wow. I get it. I get it. I get it. No. Yeah. Yeah. So jinx, Bobby. Wow. No. Stage 4. And it's terminal too, so. Yeah. Huh. No. We've all made mistakes. We learn from them. No. 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 It's alright. It is what it is. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. All you can do is save yourself sometimes. Oh. Oh. Stop. No. 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 I'm glad they're slowly in a better place. Hey, you gonna unpack now? I'm just saying. Hey, if they're not coming back, they're not coming back. But if they are, they'll just find a new place. It's okay. It's fine. See ya. Yeah, you're unpacking. Yay. Finally. His place now. So yeah, bye, Eddie. And he got a couch. I was just saying. Looking great. Yep, the bed's made. We're good. No. Home. It's not Eddie's anymore, even though it was a rental, but still. Yay. It's awesome. Oh, what's up? Okay, what's up? Okay, we have an Athena thing real quick. So, what's this about? Oh! I knew what that ship is from! Wow, and of course that's why you end it. Wow, okay. Wow. Okay, I know what that ship is from because it's at the Odyssey. So, funny story. There's another show that that they have. It's called Dr. Odyssey. So yeah, I did hear that Athena will be crossovering with in an episode of that show. So yeah, that and funny story. That episode legit aired right after this aired on TV. So yeah, it aired. You know, yeah. So I find that so funny. They had that ending, and then they had the crossover episode air right after this episode ended. So yeah, that's funny. Just legit picking up right after where this episode left off, and then just begins with the crossover episode with Athena. So yeah, and funny story. I heard that originally Buck and Bobby were gonna be a part of that, but they scrapped it and it would be just Athena. Just for story wise, it wouldn't really make sense. Excuse me, just for story reasons and all that. That's what I've heard. But yeah, so yeah, anyway. So yeah, that was that. So yeah, I find that really cool. So yeah, I still have yet to watch that episode, by the way. So yeah, I think me and my mom have 3 episodes of that to catch up on, because they had a 2-parter when they came back, and then they have the, I think, is it 3 or 4 episodes? I don't know. I think so, yeah. Either the 2-parter that they came out with, when they came back from break, and then, the crossover episode. So yeah, but yeah. So yeah, anyway, that episode was, it was pretty solid. I'll give it that. So yeah, anyway, yeah, the thing with Tommy and Buck, that was, seeing them hook up was fun, I will admit. And I was freaking out. I was happy. I was like, oh my god. But yet again, I'm like, they both, yeah. They did it for the wrong reasons, it's, yeah. This wasn't healthy, no one deserves to go through that. And, no one deserves to be treated like that. No one deserves to go through that at all, so yeah. Yep. So yeah, there's that. And then that lash out, yeah, no, absolutely not. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, Buck, you need to call him and apologize, and then, see where things go from there. Of course, there's probably going to be arguing involved when that, happens, if it happens in the show. It probably will eventually, but who knows. So yeah. Yeah, but still, what an episode, man. And yeah, props to Ravi for, that, bringing Tommy over and all that. They at least, talked a little bit before they hooked up and, stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, props to Ravi. Ravi's the MVP in that one. So yeah. Insane episode, I will admit. So yeah, just, lots of stuff that I'm like, ugh. So yeah, just... This show frustrates me sometimes. It just does. So yeah. But yeah, that was that. So yeah. Next week we are gonna be going back and forth to Texas, see how Eddie's doing and stuff like that, see how that goes and all that. So yeah. yeah, we'll see where the rest of it takes us. We'll see what else is going on and that when we get there. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, almost 2 hours. So yeah, thank you. Yep.